Hello friends, this is Music Man from his man cave, and today we're going to talk about tattoos and piercings. So what are my thoughts on those, and why don't I have a bunch of tattoos on my body? Wouldn't I look bad? Wouldn't I look good? Have tattoos all over my body? We'll talk about it right now. Hey, Mr. Farabee, check out my new tattoo. You know, my mom was really mad the other day when they canceled school because I couldn't get my free lunch. But look at the tattoo I have. It's really beautiful. It's a dinosaur. Yeah, what do you think? You couldn't have free lunch. You got free lunch. You couldn't afford lunch, but you got a tattoo. Ooh. This happens so much more often than you think. Now, my problem with tattoos, is it a religious problem? No, not at all. It's a financial issue for me. Most of the people that I run into that have tattoos and are putting on tattoos all the time really can't afford it. They shouldn't be doing it. And let me explain. First of all, the kids in school that get tattoos that I deal with, Mr. Farabee, I can't afford this dress for $50 for choir. Mr. Farabee, I can't afford to buy a white shirt and a tie. My parents will not pay for that. But the parents are very willing to pay for an expensive tattoo for the kid to have on their arm, on their neck, on their breast, on their lower back, wherever. And so to me, it's a poverty thing, if that makes sense. It seems like people that are impoverished or really can't afford the tattoos are the ones that get them the most. And that's a problem because they're not saving for college. They're not saving for their future spouse. They're not saving for getting into a house. They're not, hey, that rhymed. I'm a poet, but didn't even know it. But my feet show it. They're Longfellows. Never mind. They're not saving. Later on in life, there's people that go through that midlife crisis and they're getting tattoos all over their body, but are they putting money away for their kids to go to college? Are they padding their 401k? Are they putting extra aside for savings? So they can get the compound interest so that when they retire, they'll have a good nest egg to retire on? All these things are very, very good questions. And the answer to all of them is no. I know this lady that was always getting a new tattoo, and she would show up to church every now and then, and whenever she showed up, I knew why she was there. I can't afford to live. Can someone please help me? Someone please help me. Well, when we did, one guy in our church gave her a car. I'm not kidding. I mean, church people are very loving and we're very generous. And so we gave her a car. But one day I came by her house for some reason or another, and I noticed something that was shocking to me. Number one, and you can look at my other blogs or my other things that I covered here on YouTube. She had a big screen TV. She had cable television. She had an expensive cell phone. She had a double car garage and a big, beautiful house. Now, what's my problem? Well, you can see what my problem is. If it was me, I'd have said to her, drop the tattoos, get into a more affordable house to live in, get rid of Cablevision, get the TV out of your house. It's a waste of life. And she probably would have turned to me and given me every excuse in the book why they have to have TV. Oh, she also smoked. So cigarettes, expensive, and we can talk about that. Drop the smoking habit. Do whatever you have to do to get rid of that. That's expensive. Thousands of dollars a year. A bad habit. So anyway, tattoos, body piercings. Now, body piercings really don't bother me as much as tattoos, but they're getting to the point where they're literally icky and grotesque. Now, deep down, because of my age, I still look at tattoos and body piercings and I think of them as icky and grotesque. It's just, especially the kids now that are really putting big holes in their cheek here and showing their teeth. and putting all this metal on their eyebrows and their tongue and their lips are all got metal hanging on them. Now that can heal up. It just looks icky and grotesque. Basically what you're doing is you are limiting your income potential in the future, because the people that are going to be owning the businesses and providing the jobs are going to be my age or older. So you go walking in there and you're going to work for me, okay? I look at you and I see that you have tattoos all over your body. What am I going to think after my experiences? I'm going to think, number one, rebellious. Number two, irresponsible with money. Number three, the person is probably lower income. It's probably the kind of person that needs to step out and take a drag on a cigarette and have a 15-minute break to smoke cigarettes all the time, which is not, no, I'm not going to hire you. Sorry. I mean, that's just what's going to pop into my mind. So there is a stigma with tattoos and body piercings. We do believe that it is more aimed at the lower income status. You're not going to see millionaires like Warren Buffett walking around with tattoos all over their arms. You know what I'm saying? You're just not going to see that. You're not going to see, people that are doing well, that have basically save and they scrimp and they are smart, intelligent businessmen. It just doesn't come across as classy. It comes across as trashy. And so but I can get rid of the tattoos too. Yeah, but you can, but additional expense. I've been told by people that got tattoos that it's almost as expensive to get rid of the tattoo as it was to get it in the first place. So anyway, so just some food for thought. You're limiting your income potential. Drop the tattoos, drop the cigarettes, cut the cable TV, get rid of TV. Start putting money into savings. Start padding your 401k and stop the poverty think. Take care. Music Man said. Till next time. Bye-bye.